Through the valley, through the storm, I hear a voice that leads me home. Every river knows the way, every wind remembers yesterday. And somewhere past the fields of green lives the place inside my dreams. Over mountain, over sea, there is something calling me. Through the years and through the rain, I can hear that voice again. Call me back to the silver glen, where the wild winds rise again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern birds still fly. Call me home through the mist and rain, let the old hills speak my name. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that northern star. There were fires beside the stream, golden lights inside a dream. There are songs beneath the moon, I can almost hear them now. Every face the years have known lives within the ancient stone. Every word we left behind still returns within my mind. Let the river carry on, every memory, every song. Though the voices fade away, the hills remember what we say. Call me back to the silver glen, where the wild winds rise again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern birds still fly. Call me home through the mist and rain, let the old hills speak my name. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that northern If the winter hides the road, if the years become a heavy load, still the wind will find my door, still the river knows the shore. Home is written deep within, like an old song under skin, and no distance, no goodbye can erase that northern sky. When my final journey comes, when the evening shadows run, let the northern wind arise, carry me beneath those skies. silver glen again. Hey, call me home through the rain to the silver glen again. Through the rain, over hills I knew by name, past the stone and through the pine, I hear the river keeping time. Every bend and every shore holds a song from long before, and the wind above the stream carries pieces of a dream. Carry on, still I hear that ancient song. Over valley, over sea, something there remembers me. Where the river meets the sky, where the northern birds still fly, where the silver waters run, shining underneath the sun. Where the river calls my name through the mist and through the rain, though 1,000 roads may lead me far, If the night should steal the day, still the water knows the way. When my final road is done, when I face the setting sun, let the old wind carry me back toward that northern sea. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Where the river meets the sky, where the northern birds still fly, where the silver waters run, shining underneath the sun, where the river calls my name, through the mist and through the rain. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that ancient call. Carry me home, where the waters shine, past the ancient hills and the old pine line, where the morning breaks in silver light, and the river runs into the sky. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the water's call. Through the mist, beyond the fading light, I'll return where river meets the sky. Where the river flows, my heart will know the way home. I heard the sea before the dawn, calling where the cliffs run on, through the mist and silver foam, like a voice that knew my home. Every wave against the storm sang of roads I once had known. Every gull above the bay turned my restless heart that way. Over water, over years, through the silence, through the tears, still that distant voice remains, calling softly through the rain. Hear the voice of the ancient shore, calling me back forevermore, where the cold sea meets the open sky and the white-winged seabirds rise. Hear the voice through the wind and foam, singing the road that will lead me home. Though I wander far the sea should carry far, still the coastline in my mind will be waiting through all time. Home is written in the tide, in the cliffs that guard its side, in the songs the waters keep, in the dreams beneath the deep. When my final road is done, when I face the setting sun, let the sea wind carry me back across the silver sea. Let the old cliffs rise again, through the salt and through the rain, till I hear beyond the roar that ancient voice upon the shore. Call me Hear the voice of the ancient shore, calling me back forevermore, where the cold sea meets the open sky and the white-winged seabirds rise. Hear the voice through the wind and foam, singing the road that will lead me home. Though 1,000 tides may pull me far, I will follow that northern star. There is a light beyond the glen, shining where the hills begin. Through the mist and through the rain, it calls me back to home again. Every river, every stone holds a path I once had known, and the wind across the plain brings the old songs back again. Over distance, over sea, something there remembers me. Though the years have carried on, I still hear that ancient sound. There is a light beyond the glen, calling me home again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is a light through mist and rain, leading me back through every pain. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that distant star. There were fires beside the wall, golden shadows over all. There were voices in the night, rising softly with the light. Now the valley sleeps in gray, still the hills remember yesterday. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the northern wind night should steal the day, still that light will softly burn. Still the old road waits for my return. Home is written deep within, like a song beneath the skin. In the rivers, in the stone, in the place my heart has known. When the final evening falls and I hear the distant calls, let the northern wind arise, carry me beneath those skies. Let it lead me through the rain, past the ancient hills again, till I see beyond the stone that distant light, still leading home, leading home, leading home. There is a light beyond the glen, calling me home again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is a light through mist and rain, leading me back through every pain. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that ancient call. Carry me home where the green hills rise, where the morning opens silver skies, where the ancient roads beneath the sun still remember everyone. When the final light begins to fade, I will follow every path we made. Through the mist, beyond the northern raid, I will find the light beyond the glen. Rain is falling on the stone, on the roads I used to know. Through the valley, through the gray, I hear the old wind call my way. Every hill beyond the stream feels like something from a dream. Every shadow, every flame still remembers where I came. Through the silence, through the years, past the distance, past the tears, something hidden still remains, like an echo beneath the rain. the flame, still the wind will know my name. Home is written in the air, in the voices lingering there, in the rivers, in the sky, in the hills that never die. When the final evening comes, when the last long river runs, let the northern wind arise, carry me through still the skies. Let it lead me through the glen, past the stones and home again, till I hear beyond the rain those ancient voices call my name. Call my name. Call my I hear echoes beneath the rain, calling me back through the hills again, where the rivers shine and the wild winds rise. Underneath those northern skies, I hear echoes beyond the stone, singing the road that will lead me home. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that ancient call. Carry me home through the silver rain, past the rivers and the hills again, where the morning breaks on ancient stone, and every wandering heart is known. When the final light begins to fade, I will follow every song we made through the mist beyond the northern plain. I will hear those echoes once again. Beneath the rain, I hear your name, calling me home again. I left before the morning came, before the hills could speak my name, past the river, past the stone, into roads I'd never known. Years have moved like winter rain, still I see those fields again, every shadow, every flame, and the hills still know my name. Over every distant sea, something old still follows me. Through the silence, through the years, I can feel the mountains near. The hills still know rising on the glen. Still that light will live in me, bright as fire beside the sea. Home is written in the stone, in the blood and in the bone, in the songs we leave behind, in the places memory finds. When the final winter falls and I hear the distant calls, let the old wind take me there, through the cold and open air. Let it lift me through the rain, past the valley once again, till beneath the northern flame the hills can whisper back my name.
Across the stone, on the roads I once had known. Through the mist I hear again, quiet voice across the glen. Every river, every hill keeps an ancient memory still, and the wind beyond the rain softly calls my name again. May carry me far beyond the northern sea, something in the hills remains calling softly through the rain. The glen remembers every name, every footstep, every flame, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly. The glen remembers where I have been, every road and everything. Though 1,000 miles may lead me on, I still hear that ancient song. There were fires beside the stream, golden lights inside a dream. There were voices in the night, rising with the morning light. Now the valley sleeps in grace, still the wind remembers yesterday. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the river carry through every song we
final road appears, past the distance, past the years, let the old wind lead me there, back into the waiting glen. Lead me home, lead me beyond the fading flame, the glen will still remember my name. The glen remembers my name. The glen remembers my name. The glen remembers my name. I heard a voice beyond the hill, soft as rain and colder still, moving through the fields of green, calling from a place unseen, over rivers, over stone, through the roads I walked alone. Every whisper in the air felt like someone waiting there. Let the northern wind arise, carry every dream across the skies. Though I wander far away, I know the hills will call someday. Sing, northern wind, sing my name, carry it over the mountain rain, through the valleys wild and wide, where the old stones never hide. Sing, northern wind, lead me on, through the dusk and into dawn. Though the years may come and go, take me where the wild rivers flow. There were fires beside the shore, there were songs we sang before. Every flame beneath the night held 1,000 memories bright. Now the silence fills the glen,
Still I hear those songs again, like a shadow through the trees, like a prayer upon the breeze. Let the river carry through every word we ever knew. For the voices may grow small, but the mountains keep them all. Sing, northern wind, sing my name. Carry it over the mountain rain, through the valleys wild and wide, where the old stones never hide. Sing, northern wind, lead me on, through the dusk and into dawn. Though the years may come and go, take me where the wild rivers flow. If tomorrow hides the sun, still the river has to run. Still the birds will cross the sky, still the ancient hills will rise. And if I should lose my way through the dark of winter days, I will listen for the sound of the wind above the ground. There are names upon the stone, there are stories never gone. Every heart that came before still returns along the shore. So let the north wind carry me past the mountain to the sea. Let the old songs rise once more, like the waves against the shore. Rise once more, rise once more. Sing, northern wind, sing my name. Carry it over the mountain rain, through the valleys wild and wide, where the old stones never hide. Sing, northern wind, of the storm, on roads the years had overgrown. Through the mist a distant flame still was calling out my name. Every valley, every stream held the pieces of a dream, and the wind that crossed the moor sang of days that came before. Through the rain and through the years, past the silence, past the tears, something in the northern air tells me I still belong there. Take me where the old fires burn, where the rivers twist and turn, where the hills beneath the evening sky keep the songs that never die. Take me where the old winds call, past the heather, past the wall. Though the road may lead me far away, my heart will find its home someday. There were voices by the flame, every story had a name. Hands were lifted to the night, faces warmed by amber lights. Now the stones are cold and gray, still the echoes never fade. For beneath the quiet ground, ancient songs are sleeping sound. Let the north wind wake them all, let them rise beyond the wall. Let the river carry through every song our fathers knew. Take me where the old fires burn, where the rivers twist and turn, where the hills beneath the evening sky keep the songs that never die. Take me where the old winds call, past the heather, past the wall. Though the road may lead me far away, my heart will find its home someday. If the winter hides the flame, still the ashes know our names. If the silence fills the glen, old songs will awaken again. Home is more than earth and stone, more than places we have known. It is every voice we keep, every memory buried deep. When the final daylight fades and I reach the end of days, let the northern wind arise, carry me through silver skies. Let it take me through the rain, past the old green hills again, till I see beyond the storm those ancient fires leading home, leading home, leading home.
I'll return where the old fires burn.
Through the heather high, where silver clouds move through the sky, past the river, past the stone. It leads me back to what I've known. Every mile beneath my feet carries echoes soft and sweet, and the wind across the plain brings those old songs back again. There were footsteps on the stone from the ones who journeyed home. Now the valley sleeps in grey, still the wind remembers every day. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the old hills rise and say nothing truly fades away. Take me down the road through the heather, where the wild wind runs forever, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern birds still rise. Take me home through the mist and flame. Let the old hills speak my name. Though a thousand roads may lead me far, I will follow the northern star. If the winter hides the way, if the light should fade someday, still the road beneath the rain will remember me again. Home is written in the storm, in the rivers we have known, in the voices in the air, in the love still waiting there. When the final evening comes and the northern daylight runs, let the old wind rise once more. Carry me beyond the shore. Let it lead me through the glen, past the fields and back again, till beyond the silver rain I can walk that road again. Once again, once again. Take me down the road through the heather, where the wild wind runs forever, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern birds still rise. Take me home through the mist and flame. Let the old hills speak my name. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that northern call. Lead me home where the green hills rise, where the morning opens silver skies, where the ancient road beneath the sun still remembers everyone. When the final light begins to fall, I will listen for the old hills call. Through the mist, beyond the fading weather, I will take the road through the heather. Through the heather, through the rain, I will find my way again.